students. In this video, we will study the different types of blocks, multiple sprites on the stage, the different types of commands or scripts, and the program in Scratch programming.
Sometime children, you may need to provide multiple sprites on the stage according to your requirement. For multiple sprite on the stage, let one sprite be available on the stage. Then click choose a sprite from library. A list of different sprite will be displayed. Select an appropriate sprite and click OK. The next sprite will be displayed on the stage. Children, blocks are used to provide the different action to each sprite on backdrop. Each block contains a set of related command called scripts. For example, here move 10 step, turn 15 degree, turn 18 degree. All these are known as commands, and commands are also known as script. When an action is to be set of a sprite perform, first click the appropriate command or script on the related block, then drag and attach to the previous script in the script area. So children, inside the script two things are there. One thing is a different types of blocks, like here you can see motion, looks, sound, pen and data. And second is a command like move 10 step, turn 15 degrees, turn it, point in direction, point towards. All these are known as commands, and all these are also known as scripts. Children, in a Scratch programming, the different blocks used to set different action to a sprite or backdrop. First one is a motion. So this block is used to set movement in the sprite or backdrop. Through this block, the object will move on the stage. It includes scripts like move, turn, point and go. So all these are the command related with motion. Next is looks. Sometime you may need to change the appearance of the sprite or backdrop. In order to perform this task, you can choose the looks block. When using this block, you can add different scripts like say, think, color, show and hide. So all these are commands related with the block looks. So looks change the appearance of the sprite. Next is sound. Children, you can also add sound effects to your sprite.
To do so, select a sound script from the sound block. Some scripts are play, stop, set instrument, and set volume. So all these are commands related with the block sound. Next, so children, by using the pen block, text can be systematically written on the stage. If you want to write something related to your sprite or backdrop, select a sprite from the pen. Different option in pen block are clear, stamp, pen down, pen up, set pen color, etc. Next is events. This block includes a list of scripts for running your program. A specific script is a set of a tag in the beginning of the program. Various options in this block are when flag clicked, when space bar clicked, when this sprite clicked, etc. Variable is an entity that contains a value. Values can be changed depending upon our requirements. Next is control. Control block allows you to control the action of a sprite or a backdrop. Some control options are wait, repeat, forever, if else, etc. The scripts repeat forever and if else are container scripts because they enclose one or more script within them. As soon as a container script is clicked, all the enclosed scripts are executed simultaneously. Next is sensing. Children, sensing refers to the feature of bringing a sprite into an action upon touching or clicking a mouse button. You can enable a sprite with the sensing effect. It can be done by using sensing block. The block contains a list of scripts like touching, color, ask, answer, mouse down, etc. The sensing action will be activated on clicking the appropriate sensing script in the script area. Next is operators. Operators are the signs or symbols that are used to perform arithmetical and logical operations on the operand. For example, plus, minus, multiplication, division, greater than, less than. In Scratch programming, some actions require mathematical operations. Children, you may use a script to perform such operations by using the operator block. Next is more blocks. The blocks we have discussed till now are system defined blocks. So these blocks have a pre-created list of scripts. But children, you can create a block on your own and add scripts to your choice. To perform this, first click More Block. Then select Make a Block option. The new block window will appear. Enter the script name in the text box. Next, set parameters for the script by clicking the Option tab, like add number input, string input, add boolean input, add label input, and finally click OK button. Hence a script is added into the block. You must keep some points while designing an animation. First is step number 1, the type of the background design to be added on the stage. So first you see the program or the that you are going to design and first design the background. Next step, next is select the sprite appearing on the stage. So first choose the background, second choose the sprite. Third is different costume to be added for the sprite and backdrop. If you want to change the backdrop or the sprite costume, you can. Next, any comments or messages for the action to be action of the sprite. If you want to give any message or comment for the action of the sprite, you can. Next is type of the movement to be created among the sprite. Different types of movements are available. You just choose that movement. Next is if any extra feature that can be added to produce a real-time animation. If you want to add any extra feature, you add the extra feature for the animation.
Children, you can write a program for a sprite. So for writing a program, children, first select the sprite to be programmed. So first select the sprite that you want for a program. For example, here is a cat is your sprite. If football is a sprite, then choose football as a sprite. If girl is a sprite, choose a girl as a sprite. If aeroplane is a sprite, choose a aeroplane as a sprite. So first is select the sprite to be programmed. Next step, click the sprite script button available on the middle pane of the sprite window. So first script buttons are like motion, looks, sound, pen, data, event, control, sensing, operator. All these are what? Script button. So select any script button. Then select and click on a specific block. Then click and drag an appropriate script from the block. Next, go to the script area and drop the script. To program a backdrop, click an appropriate backdrop from the list and perform all the steps. Here you can see, children. Here you can see the cat is moving. Children, write a program in the scratch to keep the ball bouncing on the ground for an indefinite period. So children, set a backdrop of the stage as a football ground. So children, first step is set the backdrop of the stage as a football ground and click OK. And then select a sprite as a football. Then select a sprite as a football. So first delete that sprite and then select a new sprite. So take a new sprite and click OK. Then children click when clicked. So it is available under the event. So first go in event block and click and drag the when clicked. Then go to XY. It is available under the motion. Under the motion, one command is go to XY. Then glide. Then glide. In glide, X you set as 0 and Y set as 20. X is 0 and Y is 20 you set. And in glide blank you set as a blank. In go to block, X you set as a blank and Y set as a blank. Then take a command change Y by. Click and drag, change Y by and set it as 100. Here is a 10. Write 100, then set forever. So forever is under the event. So click event and forever. Click the control. Under the control, the option is forever. Then apply the forever. And then see the result. And when you clicked, then it will football bouncing on the ground. See here the effect. Football bouncing on the ground.